Today on the truck, what we're going to be doing is some under the hood maintenance, little mods, little cleanup, and we're going to go on the interior side and put in some new LX plastics. Okay, well, since I got back from Mini Nats, I'm looking around thinking I could do a little better in the engine bay. It's fairly clean, but of course it's no showpiece. But what I want to do today is do a little dressing up. So I got these bolts, they're stainless steel, they do the fender, and that's how they are over there. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with these. And those came in a kit from Amazon, and I chose the silver. The red, they had red and blue and black, I think, and silver, but the red, I don't think it would match my red, so I wanted to go with something else. It's got a little rubber piece underneath it. This ought to be good. I'm not sure yet, but they may go. I mean, it started to, but I think I've got some stuff in the threads there, but I'm gonna clean it up. They may go in there too. I will have some left over, and I can put some there and here and kind of dress that up a little bit. So let's get to it. I guess it's worth mentioning that if you would like a sticker like this is the holographic sticker. I have those now available on my website, MazdaMitch.com/store. They're only $10 a piece. Very durable, long-lasting stickers. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. Done on both sides. And the good thing is, like, when you would shut the hood, sometimes if you were looking, you could see the hex head bolts in there. But now you can see that it's dressed up a little bit. Got to be looking, but you know, I'm one of those people that do look, and I can see that. So now it's better. I do like that. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so something else I want to do, got some extra. I did order a 24-piece kit, so I want to run a little thread heater outer tool thing, whatever, down in the threads, clean them up, and see if I can put one there in here. Well, this was actually not hard at all to do. What I did was I took one of those bolts from the fender and ran it down in there, cleaning, I guess you could say, it really wasn't cleaning the threads out, but it just made me feel good about it. Okay, so this one wouldn't go down all the way. That one looks good. I like it. This one won't go down all the way, so I'm going to take it out and shave it down a little bit. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's got some kind of jar full of old nuts and bolts. This is all Mazda stuff, tons of it. I even got something here. I guess I had this left over from doing an intake thing once, or maybe that's the plug on the front of the Weber carb I messed with once. But digging through there, I found a little nut that works with the M6 bolt, and what we want to do is screw it on ahead of time And that way when I chop off, I don't know what I'm gonna do, 4 or 5 threads of this. When I chop that off, then this will come off and it will fix my threads if I damage them any, so that they'll go back in the valve cover, trying not to booger it up. All right, so what we got is a real thin blade. All right, put your safety glasses on, watch your eyes. Dude, it's hot. Let me get some pliers. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he's gonna grab it, but if I did, things I would say would get me banned from YouTube. Didn't go as smooth as I wanted it to, but after it cools, I will fix it up. Need to dress that up a little bit. A little jagged. Dress that up. Alright, so kind of took the grinder and beveled it a little bit. Now we're gonna take this nut off. Looks fairly decent. Let's see if it goes on and off the nut. And it does, so I think we're good to go. Let's go throw this in the valve cover. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Voila. So yeah, there we go. 2 pieces of dress-up bolts in the valve cover. I don't think it looks too bad. Maybe I'll put one here too. But is that too many? I don't know. Let's do it and see. I wonder if this one will go all the way down without me having to do what I just did to the other one. Please go all the way down. I don't want to do that again. Oh no! Oh yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Cool. Okay, so I'm just not sure. I mean, it's probably better than having just naked holes. And they do match the fenders. I don't know, if you think that's too much on the valve cover, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. I don't know, can't make up my mind. I guess it's because it's just new to me. I don't know. I do like those. I do like that. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Some fender bolts right here that I need to replace. I need to do that real quick. And through the magic of television, just like that, it is done. I wish everything was that simple. Okay, now that the fender pieces are done, the valve cover thing is done, it's time to move inside. So, my truck doesn't have the LX plastic stuff interior. So I did get with William Sanders, and I got some. It's 3 pieces. It's the 2 side pieces and the piece that goes across the back. It's a little wider than this piece. I already have carpet on the back wall, believe it or not, and some of you are gonna hate me. It's okay, just go ahead and say so in the comments. But my speaker box is just sitting in here, and I kind of keep it from going back and forth with blocks of wood. Little 2x4 pieces. So what I want to do like I did in my other truck and use the riv nuts and the rivet gun, take the speakers out of the speaker box, drill a hole through the speaker box into the wall, put the riv nut thing in the wall, and then that way it'll allow me to bolt the speaker box to the wall. And then I got to put my speakers back in. It's a lot of work, but I got to do it. I might as well do it while I'm doing these plastic pieces. So I want to put them in today and then do the speaker box stuff. It's all been needing to be done. The little piece behind me here, actually I've got to paint it. The pieces that are here are the correct dark gray. It's a dark pewter gray. And I have the can, I'll show you in a moment. It's the spray and it matches. This is not this piece, but the piece I'm going to use is a lighter gray. You'll see shortly, and I need to paint it to match. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. Okay, it's a little windy outside, but I went ahead and I felt like I should go ahead and paint this, get this done before, or let it be drying while I take the speaker box and stuff out. Now, if you've been wondering about that dark gray Mazda color, this is the best thing I have found, and it is called Sim Classic Coat. Focus on it. That's the part number. It's very dark pewter, 17223. It's good stuff. I don't know if you can tell from that far away, but I mean, it's like pretty much an exact match. And these are the pieces I'm putting in that I got from William Sanders. He's in our Facebook group. Real good guy. Got lots of parts. So what I thought was, I thought I would put those things in, you know, I'd do it in a certain way, but I just realized that I got these little 2x4s holding my speaker box where I want it, centered. I can't put the plastic pieces in and put the 2x4 in and do all that. So what I need to do first is mount the speaker box to the wall, which I dread doing, but I got to do it. And it'll be easier if I take the seats out. So I'm finna cue up some music, cue up some fast forward, get these seats out. Let's do it. Oh, time out. While I'm at it, I just want to recommend that all of you guys get yourself one of these fire extinguishers, because you never know when something bad may happen under the hood or in the rear, cause a fire and burn your project down. So just a little minimal, that was probably 26 bucks. Tell you what, it'll be in my video description. It'll be on Amazon. Okay, so the seats are out. What I failed to plan, or what I just discovered was, I really don't want to have to take my console out. But I am seeing, everything goes in an order. So what I need to do is take the speakers out. My box is level and it's situated, and I need to drill my hole into the cab on both sides. Then I got to take both speakers out. I got to drill the holes into the cab. Then I need to try to get the box out, and I'm gonna have to put the little metal rib nut into the wall, crimp it, but I hope I can get this out without having to just keep taking stuff out of the truck just for this, pretty simple test of mounting this to the wall and putting the plastic in. It is what it is. All right, nothing to it but to do it. Let's get after it. This is always scary. I do a couple of butterfingers, and I would hate to tear up one of my woofers. So, a little bit off camera, I did have to unbolt my console in 4 locations and scoot it up and get the box out. You don't want to see me struggling doing that. Now I'm going to pop this loose so I can put those rib nuts in the back wall. Drill them holes properly. I'm going to do one more. That one did pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this. Whoops, one gave up down there. Well, maybe the above camera will get it. That's where I'm at. On that hole. Alright, so I'm back and I got my drill bit to match the rib nut. Should be good to go. Yep, it goes in there like that. So basically you screw it on. This will be in my video description. I've used it before, it's a good tool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try one of my bolts. And it's good. And when I put this through the box into the wall, I'm gonna put a little silicone around it. So this one should be good. Let's put everything back together. I feel like I hit a rib on the back wall when I did this one. Yes, I did hit dang rib. Alright, I'm gonna have to put the box back in. I didn't drill through the wall, just drilled through the box. I had to put a silicone in it. So basically, right over there, down. Alright, so I goofed up. We all mess up. But why'd y'all let me do it? Why'd you let me do it? Look, when I was putting it in, there's a rib that sticks out and there's valleys, you know? So I put one of the rib nuts in the valley. And then when I tried to bolt it up, it was not long enough. So, got our little R2-D2 Band-Aid. We're gonna cover that hole up. Behind the car. I might do better than that, I don't know. But anyway, I got one here. So now, it's just so much work. I gotta take the box and put it back in, bolt it up. Then, I've gotta drill that hole on the other side. Then, I gotta take it out, put the rib nut in, put the box back in, make sure it all works, pull it back out, then put the carpet back in, then put the box back in, then put the screws in, and they're going to be a lot of trouble because of the carpet. That's why I didn't want to do all this. It has to be done, but I didn't want to do it. So, I'm going to do all that, then I'll get to the plastic stuff.
2 hours later.
Okay, that took the better part of the afternoon to get the box mounted to the wall. I had a little bit of trouble with the rib nut. And of course, drilling through the carpet and just finding the hole once I got everything in there was a lot of work. But it's in there. If anybody ever tried to steal it or get it, they're gonna have to fight for it. But it's mounted to the wall. Got the carpet back on the wall. Went ahead and took the seat belts down. Because I'm running out of daylight actually, but it's I might could finish this today. I just got my console mounted back, and you know, this is all magnetic. That's good. Let's put all this back together. All right. Okay, I've never had these before. Never had them to put them in. So, at first glance, I can tell I need to pop these off very gently. Alright, that one came up. They just kind of snap on over the screw. Whoops. I want to break nothing. Here we go. Got a little circle. They just snap on over the head of those special screws. Oh, let me take a little bit of this weather stripping out. Now, as you can see, it was a little bit of a cheat code. Didn't paint the interior when I painted the truck, so I used a little color match vinyl. But now I don't have to worry about that at all, because putting in this other piece covers it all up. So it looks like, of course I'm gonna leave that sealed up. I don't have to take them out. That's where the seat belt goes. Everything else looks like it just slides into place. Is that right? Let me get my light out. Handy dandy light. Okay. Now it's right. Oh! We got to take these off because there's some places where they snap into the wall there. Okay. I think that. Oh, and that. Let me look. There's that. There's that. This. That. Which I think goes there. Yeah. And that. Alright, I think we're good. Getting dark. Hard to see. I think I'm gonna have to bam bam, but I also gotta take this little floor piece off. Okay. Alright. Just don't want to scratch nothing up. Yep. That's one side in, and it looks good. I gotta put them screws in. Let's put the seatbelt on. This will be the last piece. So. Okay. Kind of like that. So you just want to go in and line that plastic up. This one. Uh-oh. Line it up. Get it centered. Pretty good. And then this just snaps on. This one had a slight chip in it. The one that everybody will really see. It's good. Okay, so we got everything in. It looks pretty good. Only thing left to do now is put the seats in. It's getting dark, so I think I'll just put the seats in. We'll call it a night, and you and I will meet back here in the morning, and I'll show you how it looks in the daytime.
The next day.